Section 149 of the Companies Act 2013 is the master provision for every board in India. It tells you exactly how many directors you need, what kind of directors you must have, and who can serve. This is the complete guide to board composition. Every public company must have at least 3 directors. A private company needs at least 2. A one-person company needs just 1. These are the minimums under Section 149(1). The maximum is 15 directors are euros, but a company can have more than 15 by passing a special resolution. The Act sets a floor and a ceiling. Section 149(3) mandates that every company must have at least 1 director who has stayed in India for at least 182 days in the previous calendar year. This is the resident director rule. It applies to all companies are euro, private, public, OPC, listed. The purpose is simple. There must always be at least 1 director within Indian jurisdiction who can be held accountable. Section 149(1). Second proviso euro, at least 1 woman director on the board of every listed company and every public company with paid-up capital of 100 crore rupees or more, or turnover of 300 crore rupees or more. The SEBI listing regulations further require that the top 1,000 listed companies must have an independent woman director. Independent directors are mandated by Section 149(4). Every listed company must have at least 1/3 of its board as independent directors. If the chairperson is an executive director, at least half the board must be independent. For unlisted public companies meeting prescribed thresholds, at least 2 directors must be independent. Who qualifies as an independent director? Section 149(6) sets the criteria. The person must be a person of integrity, must possess relevant expertise and experience, must not be a promoter, must not have any material pecuniary relationship with the company, and must not be related to any promoter or director. These are not guidelines euro, they are statutory disqualifications. The disqualification extends to relatives. Neither the person nor their spouse, parent, child or sibling are euro, or even the spouse of their child are euro, can have any material pecuniary relationship with the company. The law draws a family circle around the independent director and says, no one inside this circle can have a financial stake in the company beyond the director's sitting fees. The independent director must not have been a partner or executive of the company's auditors, legal advisors, or consultants in the preceding 3 years. They must not hold 2% or more of the voting power, and they must not be a key managerial person of a company that has a material business relationship with this company. Small companies get a significant relief under Section 149. The requirement for independent directors, women directors, and the cap of 15 directors do not apply to small companies as defined in Section 285. This is one of the most valuable compliance benefits of small company status. Let me summarize the board composition framework. Minimum directors, 3 for public, 2 for private, 1 for OPC. Maximum, 15 unless special resolution. Resident director, at least 1 with 182 days in India. Woman director, at least 1 for listed and large public companies. Independent directors, 1/3 for listed, half if executive chair, 2 for large unlisted public. Small companies, exempt from ID and woman director requirements. Board composition is the first governance decision every company makes. Get the numbers right, get the types right, get the qualifications right. Your board is only as strong as your compliance with Section 149. Thank you for watching.